Right, there we go. Now we can't be monetized. Anyways, welcome back to Hunter the Oh my god, your
I would've
grandma
used a
listens
much
to like the first
worse
5 seconds of these,
video.
right, Ryan?
Yeah, she does.
Did that for like no reason. We're not even monetized anyway. We don't have no subscribers or viewers, so that you did nothing.
I slept for like
Ben
less than 2
screams
hours,
into the
and my brain was
void.
just like, drop the
God.
C word.
That's great.
Anyways, sorry, Ryan's grandma. Anyways. I don't think judge by the view cuts. She does not listen to these anymore.
No idea.
Anyways, where was I? Oh, so welcome back to Hunter the Requiem. Last time they read books and they learned a lot of stuff.
Yes, we did. So
I
much
also need
stuff.
to issue a small correction. I kept calling one character the wrong name.
Huh?
The third
went over this
disappeared.
after
We already
session.
talked about this last time. I'm clarifying it to the listeners that don't exist. You know, like the voices in my head?
Don't worry. Our DM's a Malkavian.
Oh, yeah. Riley, Ryan.
It was the last person was not Norman Belfagren.
No, that guy was right. It wasn't Brian Andrews. It was Brian Riley.
Yes, you were right. It was Brian Riley.
Don't you start. I may be sleepy, but my notes are impeccable.
Nope, you're right.
Chicken scratch.
I can read it.
Opens notebook. It's just chicken scratch.
Hey, you know what? That's what doctors write like. And doctors have never been wrong about anything. That's why I don't like doctors who wash their hands, because they've never been wrong about anything. So germ theory, which came later after doctors were anything,
Silence.
that was wrong to question doctors.
The silence is telling.
Oh, it's not silent over here. I can hear Beth dying.
Oh. I don't know if this is important or not, but someone please tell. I don't know if Reese forgot if he was muted or if he knows.
We cannot hear you if you just talked. And we can also not hear you, Beth.
Oh no.
I have my mic up because I was coughing.
There you go.
And I was muted on purpose.
Okay.
Okay, wait, we can hear the part where you responded that you were muted on purpose. I can hear you talk, but not through the mic.
I just continue with the recap.
I was telling Beth because she wasn't muted.
Except I was.
Alright.
Okay. What are we doing?
Each other.
Continue the damn recap.
Yeah, it's just fucking, you guys read a bunch of books last time and fucking, like, you learned a bunch of shit. I'm not going over everything you learned. You learned a bunch of shit. The very last thing you did was, find the fucking, signal from the radio tower that you recorded earlier, translated back a message that it sent, which was,
Family
family
reunion.
Yeah. Also, I almost got kicked out of the library, but didn't.
Yeah, you almost got kicked out of the library, but didn't.
That was pretty funny.
Honestly, there's not too much more to note than that. It was just pretty much a research session. Alright.
Google.
What is this Mission Impossible riff? What is this?
Don't worry about it.
Information gathering.
I love it. No, it's great. I'm just.
It's Vriska's theme from Pester Quest. More Homestuck music, basically. Because Homestuck has incredibly good music. Where was I?
One redeeming quality, nothing else.
Yeah, does everyone remember where their characters were? Because I certainly don't.
Those two were in the library. Me and him were doing the video
cipher.
thing, and I guess
That
they
was-
probably by the time we get it fully deciphered, they're back or some
Actually,
shit.
if I remember everything correctly, Max is swinging it.
Yeah, because I'm just chasing you. Because I said that's exactly what someone mind control would say.
All right, so
I think we would
more.
stop at a certain point. But yeah, what? Continue.
no, well, this is gonna be funnier. Reese and Beth, you walk in at this man swinging a tire iron. This man being chased down with a tire iron.
Right, so who's chasing who?
Me, chasing him.
Okay. I'm just like, what are you doing?
He thought I
Monty
scared me.
just looks at this tired from having just studied on this town's occult.
I'm making sure he's not mind controlled
6
by
hours.
the radio.
I'm not mind controlled.
And that's exactly what they would say. Yeah.
No.
I'm just gonna say.
I'm not
that you
gonna
managed-
roll. I'm just.
I was gonna say you managed to dodge.
Because this is funnier.
Yeah.
Yeah, after a bit, he's just gonna stop it.
It is. It is pretty late.
Well,
It
you
is
guys. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was saying it's pretty. It's getting later in the day now. The sun has set a while ago, and yeah.
Well, you guys learn anything decent?
A lot of stuff actually.
Well, we figured out the
How to
weird
chase
little
someone with a
code for
tire
the
iron?
Huh?
He was making a stupid joke. Continue.
Oh, we figured out the code for the signal, and did we figure out how to backtrack it or no?
No, we did not.
No.
Oh, but I hand over, or I play the bit on my camera. And I'm like, cool, that means, and then I explain that code is different than the code we already have, and basically just explain the family reunion thing.
A Legionnaire
explained-
cipher with the word being tower, at least for this one.
Yeah. I explain what I found in the library about Julia and the town being constructed, and the radio tower, and then the kids.
Well, that means that means a lot. If the message is family reunion, that's actually a really big deal.
Yeah.
The exact same last named family members going missing. Maybe that blood's for some kind of ceremony. Maybe now.
Or maybe
that is definitely 100% what that's for.
Huh.
Or I don't know, maybe the family member is the vampire?
Well, no, the guy doesn't have the same name as any of the last of them. I'm pretty sure.
What
right?
guy?
The one that got his blood stolen.
No, I fucked that up.
Oh, okay.
I fucked
That
that up
was
and had to retcon it because
Oh,
I
okay.
accidentally called them the wrong name.
Oh, okay.
Riley does share the name with the audio engineer.
Oh, I was deaf in that entire time. You guys were probably discussing that, trying to get it for the videos going.
That's fine.
Okay. Never mind then. Okay, so yes, he does. Yeah. But he's all the way in New York. Where is he? New York now?
New York.
Oh yes, because that's so difficult for vampires.
Connecticut is
Maybe-
right next to New
Maybe
York.
they just need a small piece of everyone to be there. That could be it.
Possibly, yeah.
I don't know enough about vampires to understand this. The vampires are new to me. I don't know.
I mean, yeah, it probably is vampires at this point with how much we've figured out about blood. Most of them being covered in the night. Yeah. But I guess the tower is probably where they're being held, but at what point?
I mean,
How does it happen?
Hi.
It's
Yes.
May I? Because Reese and I'm pretty sure at least 2 other people in this group, as players, would know about the family reunion, as is the Giovanni's family reunion. Would it be possible for me to, through Monty, do a roll to see if he's familiar with that term?
It's gonna be a high roll.
That's fine.
I'm gonna say this is gonna be a difficulty 8. Intelligence occult.
Okay. I'm gonna hope for a crit. Dude, where'd your sheet go? There it is. Okay, that scared me. It took a while to load.
Ah, yes, my curse is passing over.
Good.
Passing over, as in like dying?
No, it's transferred
Yes.
to all of you fools.
Okay. That is... probably, even if this pops, not gonna make it. It didn't make it.
Okay.
Got 6. So,
You
canonically,
feel like
he's not aware of the family reunion, at least at the moment.
you have a vague inkling that it might be a term you've heard before, but you can't. It's one of those things where, like, was that a supernatural thing I heard, or just a word?
Was it a mafia thing or a supernatural thing?
Little does he know.
Probably.
Little does he
Little
know.
does he know.
Also, they shut down the Juice radio station for a bit. I was gonna try and figure try and backlog the location of where it was, but then that happened.
I mean, I have the location where the radio tower is, so.
Okay.
They could just be using it as a meeting place and not the radio signal transfer, but the different things. Don't worry about it.
I mean, either way, we're gonna have to.
Yeah.
We would have to go and deal with
We're
Tower
probably not tonight.
during the day.
Yeah. Definitely not tonight, and we definitely all need some sleep.
Looks directly outside as night is falling. It's
Looks
no.
at the camera.
But also, how else are we gonna catch them if they are vampires?
I'll lay traps in the
Capture?
day, during the day, because they can't fucking
Like,
stop
they
us.
don't disappear at night.
Yeah.
I hope.
I don't look. I would rather go when the so there are 2 options. We go during day, we go during night. If we go during night, we are giving them advantage. If we go during day, we have advantage. Sort of.
Fine. Alright. Then we should probably get her
Why
to
on
sleep.
God's green earth would you want to fight vampires in their own home turf?
Because I'm crazy!
That is
you are.
apparent.
Yeah.
We know.
But yeah, let's get some
We are
sleep.
being supportive of your insanity.
All right. Does everyone go to Betty Weddy?
I mean, we go to bed, but we don't do a wedding.
Nope, you do a wedding. All of you have to get married. No.
D100 for alimony.
Yeah, do you want everyone give me your alimony, and by that I mean dream rolls.
Oh, hold on,
40.
I'll be right
A
back.
solid 40.
I have to go grab my dice.
As opposed to an unsolid 40?
By that, it just means it's a straight 40. No 41, 42, or none of that.
How do you know it's sexuality?
You know exactly what I mean.
No, I don't. Explain.
Gay man, get in that corner.
86.
That's racist.
I feel like I got 86 last time.
86?
Okay.
Well, now we just need to see
We're
Ryan.
sharing
Well-
a dream.
Well, our characters share a dream, apparently. Yeah.
At least it's not nearing that one like I did last time, where I got to see a giant spaghetti monster be my brother trying to strangle me. I hope. Ryan, roll your D100.
He said
just
he'd
got
be right
back.
back.
Yeah,
Don't
what
care,
are we
do it
doing?
now.
I'm working on it. I was going to get my dice.
Gosh.
Gawk.
Oh!
This is the problem with waking up late to things. Is you have to rush to go
These
do
and
everything.
crackers.
This is the problem
Maybe you
with
should
women.
wake up early and not go to sleep again.
I did.
Yeah, but you went to sleep again. I said
Maybe
don't.
you
Yeah,
shouldn't
oh my god,
sleep.
the more we criticize him, the less he's gonna roll. Roll.
I'm working on it.
How is it taking as long to grab you?
Because I have to get my dice out, and since we only use D10s, I have to go through all of them and get my D10s.
I mean, you could just online roll D100.
I am too deep into this, okay?
I am elbow deep into this dice bag that I don't need this many for.
I don't have that many dice. Hold on, I'm rolling. I'm sorry. Oh god.
Did you get
hold
another
on.
one?
Oh no. I just
You
don't
saw?
want to have any more
69?
nightmares.
Oh,
Oh
never
lord.
mind.
Oh! It's not as bad as it could be. Technically speaking.
Well, it's like one off from being barely negligible. Actually, like, it's one past like the drop off, isn't it?
Yeah, you're kinda fucked. Don't worry about it though. We're gonna go yet again in order of reverse plot relevance. No, just, yeah. Least plot relevant to most.
So, Max.
Yes. Give me a second.
Mediocre dream.
Mediocrity. That's a movie.
No, it isn't.
Sounds like a song, though.
I think you might be thinking Idiocracy.
No.
Am I in a rave?
Yes.
Yes. Well,
Oh god.
you actually... yeah, you find yourself in the middle of a nightclub.
What the hell?
Surrounded on all sides with beings that can only be described as the real life equivalent of low poly.
Do I check to see if I have glasses on and just like see if that's fucking with my vision?
You do not have glasses on. It is a dream. Sometimes they follow dream logic.
Who says I need to know it's a dream and I didn't just wake
Fair
up like
enough.
this?
You do not have glasses on, and as you're checking, the floor underneath you suddenly just comes to life as a conveyor belt pulls you forwards to a person sitting down at a table with a smile on their face.
Do I recognize this person?
No.
It's Team Rocket from Pokemon.
Is it the entire floor or just a section of the floor that's a conveyor belt?
It's the entire floor.
I'm gonna walk
Dream logic.
sideways to miss the table and just get a wave. But
It then starts moving diagonally to get you to the table.
god damn it!
Welcome to Dream
Dream
Logic.
logic. Dream logic.
I'm guessing if I run in the try and run in the opposite direction, it just goes faster.
Yeah, absolutely.
He just starts accepting his fate. Because he does all that, by the way. But he just
Good.
accepts his fate.
You are brought over to a short-looking girl.
How descriptive.
A short-looking girl with purplish hair. And Kai is trying to get the image, but can't remember what chats there are. There we go. looks at you with a smile and then lays down 3 different cards.
Put in the
Lays down
frostbitten.
4 cards. I knew that. I did that on purpose.
Do I have to take one of these cards?
Yeah, but first here's a question. What do you desire in this world? Wealth? She points at a card with a pentagram-style design in the middle. Connection? She points at a card with a cup in the center of it. Power? She points at a design with a sword in the middle. Or knowledge? She points at a design with a wand in the middle.
I have 2 hands. Can I take 2?
You know what? I like your ambition.
Knowledge and
Knowledge
I'm
and power.
no, I'm the connections.
The wand and cup go over to you, though for a brief moment the pentacle, the one with the pentagram in the center, flips to reveal itself as a suit of kings, depicting you on it. Of course, this is what you already have.
Yeah.
She pulls back. I just wanted to beta test my new game. It's gonna be pretty simple here. It's just a game of who has the higher number. JD,
Oh god.
roll me the equivalent of a 10 dot.
Okay, so just roll 10 dice.
Ignoring crits.
10
Crits
dice.
discount as successes.
50. Oh, 50. Never mind. Yeah, 50. 50% successes, so 5.
Yes. Watching JD remember how anything works.
Hey. What? Yeah, 5 successes.
Yeah, give me a second, I'm just double checking you got the right amount of dice.
Oh.
You both at the same time flip over a card to reveal, you get a card, deck entirely consisting of cups and wands, where she has a deck consisting entirely of pentacles and swords. You both flip over at the same time to reveal that you have the same suited card. Oop, tie.
We go again, I guess?
Yeah, one more go.
Oh, 7 successes.
Oh.
This goes my luck. This
She-
session.
She flips it over, and you both realize you have the same.
Oh, God.
Alright. Oh, no, sorry. I'm sorry. You have one higher than.
Okay.
You just. Alright, you won. What do you. I know I let you take 2 cards, but I'm only giving out 1 prize. So, the card that she had laid out, both the cards that you guys laid out suddenly transform and twist around, yet again representing a wand and a cup. Choose which you desire more.
I guess right now
At the
it's
moment.
knowledge, yeah. Knowledge to know what's going on.
The wand suddenly breaks, and the wand on the card suddenly breaks, and it transforms into what looks like a tarot card numbered with a question mark that simply says, the Cerberus. Although you notice something interesting about the drawing, it's depicted with 4 heads as opposed to 3.
I think your artist may have done something wrong here.
Oh, nope, that's correct. Anyways, be seeing you very soon, cutie.
What's your
Suddenly,
And then
Oh!
I just disintegrate. Oh, okay.
call me Boogie! As the chair, as you get launched backwards by the treadmill. And that's it for your dream.
Do I wake up with the Cerberus in my hand, or is it just a metaphorical thing?
It's a metaphorical thing. You do not wake up with the Cerberus in your hand.
If I'm correct, Ryan's next because it's just a few more away than ours.
Let me see.
24. Actually, yours and mine are equidistant because they add up to 100. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, so technically we could go in either order.
Ours are that's kind of funny actually.
Actually, that equals 110.
No, wait, does it? Give me a
Oh,
second.
it doesn't. Hold on. Then whose is lower?
I think yours probably, but let me actually get to the fucking. Sorry, I'm somehow my brain is skipping every available beat.
Yeah, to get to 100, Katie's requires a 14 to get to 100. Or
Closer to
mine requires a
the
16. Yeah, hers
Katie
is
and
literally
Reese.
higher by
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
So it's me.
So, yes, it is you.
So I was right.
I thought they were. My brain was like, I died just there for a second. What happened?
Don't worry about it.
Who's going?
Ryan.
It's gonna be Ryan. But I gotta get
And then Reese and I are sharing a dream probably.
Yeah, probably.
You guys roll the same number?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ah,
I think this is the first time that's happened.
In general, no. In this game, yes. I've done a lot of dream rolls. You guys have gotten the same before. I think it was specifically you two got the same before.
LOL.
Give me a second.
I've got a burrito bowl.
Explain yourself, harlot.
You can just look and see what I mean.
I can't see.
You can stand up.
No.
Oh, my burrito bowl is cleaning her face.
So, Ryan, or should I say Igor,
hmm.
you find yourself in a massive white expanse. There seems to be a floor underneath you, though where the floor and sky end is not exactly clear.
Well, at least I can see. In fact, I can see too well. My eyes are burning.
Everything goes dark, and all you can see is his eyes now.
Oh.
Without even intending to or having conscious thought put into it, you begin to walk. And
Am I walking or am I staying in place? Because I can't tell because everything looks white.
you can feel the only reason you know you're walking is because you can feel your legs moving against your will.
Oh no. Oh no.
Eventually, you start to notice that there is a pattern on the floor. Something that you can actually look at and realize that you're moving. And as you move through this pattern, you realize that it isn't just a pattern, it's a shape that slowly you realize is a face.
Oh.
And this face shrinks from the gigantic size that it is to become this inky blob that pulls up out of the ground as it lurches itself out completely. And
We're gonna have to work a little harder here.
this figure stands up with a silhouette, a build similar to yours, a height similar to yours before it becomes clearer than anything that this is ultimately you
Yes.
staring back at you
Nope.
as an
Nope.
inky black shadow.
Yep. You know, I took that class. I took that Freudian class. I'm not doing it again. We're not. No more. No more. No more. No more. No, please.
You're
You should have
slowly
focused
turning into your vampire.
You should
character.
have focused more on the Jungian.
God dang it! I missed that class.
He,
20 years ago.
this inky blob walks forwards to you and stares into your eyes for a moment. Igor, even if you don't know it right now, and you don't need to answer what it is at this moment, you see looking into its eyes something you've tried to repress many, many times. Your greatest regret.
Uh.
Like I said, you don't need to determine what it is right now. We can figure that out later. And
Well, you said it. You said it's repressed, so it's pretty ironic. The
well,
fact that I wouldn't
I
know.
said tried to repress.
Okay.
Underline. It's a memory you wish you could have forgotten but couldn't.
Oh God. Yeah, I'll also think about that.
Yeah, and then this creature looks at you and says, "Can you forgive yourself?" And I want you to give me a roll equivalent to your willpower. And can you tell me what that number is before you roll it?
What do you mean?
How
Like,
many dice are you rolling?
how?
Oh, for
Yeah, how many-
willpower.
yeah.
One. Two.
Not current willpower overall. So composure plus resolve.
Oh. 5. Oh, composure plus revolt. It's 6. Same as my willpower.
All right. I didn't know if you had spent any willpower or not.
Mm-mm. I almost never have to.
I wonder why.
All right.
I don't-
Then roll me a 6. Roll me 6 dice.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, spend a willpower. Spend a superficial willpower.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm cool with that.
By the way, as I say that, you notice that this creature, the inky blackness in it for a moment ripples as it like seems to concentrate for a moment, and then it suddenly like
Oh no. Okay. Let's see what this is. Let me count this up. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. 8? Thanks for the willpower roll.
What? No, you don't get the reroll. I was forcing you to spend a willpower. You did not get a reroll.
Oh, what? Oh, you said it uses. Oh, I didn't know that.
I was just meaning you spend a willpower. Sorry, I should have explained. It stole your willpower to reroll its own die.
Oh, that was okay. Hold on.
Sorry, that was not clear. I did not make that clear. I am sorry.
No, you didn't.
Okay, thankfully I remember my old numbers. It's still a 7.
Well, you still win. Wait, how did you roll 7 off of 6 crit? Crit, you critted.
Yeah.
So
How do I spend a willpower in this? It's not letting me like take the damage.
just don't worry about it. See, technically, it's superficial. It's hard to track. Give me a second. I'm gonna do this for you for right now, because this is legit, unfortunately, the easiest way to keep track of this.
Does the bottom boxes just not work?
Not really.
Oh, okay, well that's fine.
depends on
Then
the
I'll
type of
keep
sheet
I'll
you
keep
have.
track of it myself. It's fine.
Okay, but no, remember, you spent superficial, not total, so, like, you spent 5 out of 6 on the first willpower whole thing. Like this.
Right. Okay, you got it. Okay, then
Nice.
I'll write it on the side.
Anyways. The creature just stares at you for a moment as you were able to go through with this, and it just says, "You have unlocked only one of the kingdoms. The kingdom of despair, regret, and death. There are others."
What does that mean? What?
Soon, soon you shall enter kingdom of dreams.
Wait a minute. Aren't I asleep right now?
You are asleep, but you are not truly dreaming.
I'm pretty sure that's how sleep works.
You would think, wouldn't you? In any case, though, to understand dream, you must understand nightmare. And this inky black figure suddenly shoots around you, becoming these gigantic black spikes that take up the entirety of the world. And then these black spikes shoot down around you, piercing through your skin. As four of them spike through your eyelids, forcing them open, while a screen pulls down, playing basically the greatest hits of every single regret and despair you have faced throughout your life. So as you wake up after that,
Nah, I'd win.
just bloodshot eyes and super depressed.
He
Hey,
somehow
stop
slept with his
reason
eyes open.
time for Reese and Beth to face the fun time happy dreams.
Hey.
I just want you to know that you deserved everything that happened to you, Ryan.
Is this payback for all of my 100s and 10s? Is this payback? Is that what's
Legit.
happening right now?
Says the
Am I
caveman. This
I'm being
payback.
punished for being lucky?
Is this
Yes,
the
absolutely.
suck part of save or suck?
Oh, fuck. Alright.
Player gets really good rolls. The player, when they get a couple bad rolls, am I being punished?
No, I
To be
just
fair,
it's
I
the
did
reaction.
I know, I'm fucking joking.
I did go extremely hard on this poor man.
Oh yeah. That was fun.
So, Montgomery and Rhea.
Woo. I look over. I see Montgomery. I'm like,
Yeah.
huh?
You
What are
see
you
him,
doing
and
in my dream?
you also find that you are in what looks to be a bazaar? Almost is the best word you could use to describe it.
I shrug.
Ooh, free shit. Oh, I mean, things I can pay for.
Although I will say it might be hard to try to find anything to pay for, considering that everything around you, like all the figures around you seem to just be shadowy wisps as opposed to actual people. Sort of just spitting.
That doesn't get in the way of game.
Huh? No, I just legit didn't hear what you said.
I said that doesn't get in the way of game.
Okay then. Give me a second.
Hey everyone, welcome to Hunter the Requiem, where I give my DM brain damage.
Of
You
everyone's
really
brain
did.
damage.
I just had no genuine reaction to that because it wasn't really much of anything. Alright. I'm mostly just trying to find an image.
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 Scrolling through millions of saved images on Pinterest. Just give me a moment. I have the perfect one. I
look
saved this
over
2
at my
years ago. It's here somewhere.
Hold on. I look over at my Pinterest with the 6,000 images saved to it.
Ha! You think I actually look through my own saved images? What am I?
Me crying.
So you sound like a
I cannot
planner.
Find a character art that has stubble on their fucking face, at least. God, Pinterest, at least for me, is just overloaded with women.
You feed your own algorithm, my man.
Yeah.
I
think
wonder
you do.
why.
I save good art that I see.
Mhm.
I have plenty of men with stubble I can pull up at
I
a moment's
have-
notice.
Mind, I'm exaggerating only a little bit.
So you guys, as you were looking through all these shadowy wisps, see two people walk up in particular, who are actually fully formed people. A woman with a black eye patch and blue hair, and a woman with a top hat and red hair. And
Looks
also
like-
other things about their designs.
Apparently, we're not
Uh,
the only two sharing your dream.
Is it my dream at this point?
No.
Is it
I
yours?
don't think it's really determinable whose dream it is. The red-haired woman speaks up first.
To be fair, it could be a like fifth person at this point.
Maybe we're all just God's dream.
You're my nightmares.
No.
Aw, what? You don't think we're the dream of an What, don't think I'm gonna achieve Kim soon? Kime? I don't play Skyrim. It's Elder Scrolls is the larger series, the blue-haired girl says. Oh, shut up! You're in a manifestation! How do you even know what Elder Scrolls is? I pay attention to things.
Okay, so their manifestation then.
I think?
Blue-haired one. And
she's
I'm like, are you
something.
the one that keeps following me in my dreams, blue-haired girl? Or are you someone different?
How's the potion recipes treating you?
Yes! I go over and I hug her.
She hugs you back. She's much shorter than last time.
You're so much
So she
shorter
comes
than
up to you
last
about your
time.
chest. I choose a different design every time. The red-haired girl walks over to Monty and just stares him up and down.
I'm
Hey! You're certainly a Crowley. Are you the right one? There's too fucking many of you to keep track of.
How many Crowleys are there? I say, turning around.
a couple.
He has, I believe, eight brothers
Holy!
and sisters?
Yes,
No, yeah, siblings, I should just say.
half siblings.
That's still siblings.
Though notable that I don't have any, to my knowledge, direct siblings.
Yeah, I know your dad's a hoe.
But we all do. Well, maybe not her. I say looking over at Katie.
Wait, so if your dad's a hoe, is that why he's off doing his own shit right now?
That or saving the world, one of the two.
Got it.
Or ending it. He
Got it.
shrugs.
I mean, we're all still alive, right?
That's what we think. We are currently in a dream. We could just be stuck.
We're alive.
Okay.
I'm not dealing with this. We're alive. We're fine.
So, do I get another potion?
Well, technically, this is... Yes, actually.
Woo!
I can't give you the full thing.
As always.
Because it always has to be difficult with the manifestations.
She calls me that, but that's not exactly what I am. I guess it's close enough.
Manifestation of what?
Again, manifestation's not really the right word.
What is?
Wandering spirit, I'd say, is closer to what I am.
You're possessed by a ghost. Congratulations.
And you just happen to be following us around directly the same direction we're going.
Ghost or werewolf bullshit?
I'm using spirit in a liberal sense.
Option 3, whatever the fuck else.
Just don't worry about it. You'll be explained it if it's important.
My job's to worry about it.
Just don't worry about it.
The
Oh, I mean,
fallacy
if
of
you want
someone
something to
telling us
worry
not
about,
to
my
worry
name's
about
Lillian
it.
Faust. The red-haired girl chimes in.
Holy hi!
Uh,
I legit didn't hear because he cut out a little bit.
oh, she said, if you want something to worry about, my name's Lillian Faust.
That is worrying.
Listen, I'm not following my however much great-grandfather's footsteps. And I'm pretty sure it's a fictional character anyways, probably. Wink, wink.
Self-fulfilling prophecies?
I ain't fulfilling any prophecies, self or otherwise. That's how you definitely know you're gonna fulfill self-fulfilling prophecy, is by denying the prophecy.
That's not how that works.
Yes, it
That's
is.
not how that's said.
The DM's really tired.
Oh no.
So, no, but she just goes, me and my assistant here, I am not your assistant, have come to offer you both a little something new.
Ooh.
I wanted to give you the first parts of a recipe that you will find useful at some point in the
Yeah.
future, I believe.
Mayhaps, maybe.
Do I have to do some experimenting?
A little. I don't have all the ingredients. I'm not quite sure how to make it fully work myself. I don't really usually deal with this stuff, the red-haired girl chimes in. You will be making this will be a potion of dreams.
Ooh.
It means
Oh,
that
God.
when you drink at night, you can guarantee that you will have a dream, regardless of any external circumstances outside of character. That means that if you roll below a 50, you will automatically be
Nice.
even better than that. I'll treat it. There's two versions of the potion. I'll explain it, but later.
Igor
right
will
now,
hog that potion.
For right now, the only things that I know are full
No.
is any sort of sleeping agent, melatonin, NyQuil, or the like. A spritz of rosemary. And glamour.
This is the second time I've had a thing call for glamour.
Yeah, you better start milking some fairy tits.
Good to know that's where that
Monty's
comes from.
eyebrows so raised right now.
How do you spell
Can I
spirits?
help?
It's trying to autocorrect spritz to spirits.
Yeah, spirit of rosemary. You know what? Find a fairy and see if they'll let you.
Well, that's one thing to put on my bucket list.
She rolls her eyes.
Don't worry, Katie, I'll be your provider for that.
What was the... Hey, what lock did I make the next door?
A piece of
Say
paper
word,
they
remember.
needs to write on. Not like write something on.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you need to draw a symbol on it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, for you, first of all, I got a hint. Your fate is within the cards. Wait, no, we already did tarot. Fuck. Kai doesn't actually remember what he's playing the symbol to be. You know what? I'll give you that hint later. She's tired.
I mean, to be fair, his dad does really like tarot.
No, but I remember we already tried tarot in character and didn't work correctly.
Mm.
I'd have to check back through the video. Doesn't matter. Regardless. Crowley. This ain't gonna be something that's gonna be relevant to you for a while, but I have a feeling you might find a way to be able to. So, I just want you to know something. She puts a hand on your shoulder. I've been told it begins with T.
I already tried tarot.
No. Not that door. This is a hint about the final one.
Okay.
Remember, baby, begins with T. She snaps her fingers. And then the two of you wake up.
Oh, that was a short dream, but very informative.
Can you put the
Kai,
name of the
did you
character?
mention-
Sorry, go ahead.
Did
you
I not?
mention how?
No, I know you
Hello?
did, but you didn't type it out for the picture. Give the name, sorry.
Let me look. I swear I did.
You didn't type it out.
Uh.
Not for the purple haired chick, sorry. Specifically.
Oh, right, sorry. She said, okay, I thought you were talking about the last character I sent. Boogie was what she said, but let me type it out.
Yeah, I want you to type it out. Alright,
Give me a second, I need to find my way back to the...
Continue your question, Kai. Not Kai.
Yeah.
Beth.
So did I get told how many missing ingredients there were, or just that there's missing ingredients?
one. There's one missing ingredient.
All right. I assume the difficulty is high because it's not completed.
Yes. And also, you don't have glamour.
Yeah. I assume difficulty 6. Or higher.
Yeah, difficulty 6.
Okay.
But also, you won't even be able to try to attempt to make it until you can get some glamour.
Yeah.
Alright.
I like how I can't get true sight. Because I need vampire blood and glamour.
And also, hey.
And werewolf eyes.
And werewolf eyes. It's almost like I wanted true sight to be really hard to get.
And it only lasts for a bit.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna up the duration because of how hard I made it to get to like 3 days.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Because it's not like renewable or anything either. I mean, it is, but like the ingredients to get it are hard.
Honestly, the only way I'm gonna get a werewolf size really easily is if I just come across one that's dead. Also, the fact that it has to be in one of the between forms means I would have to do my fight or flight instinct shits too.
Yep.
God.
Damn.
Listen, if you want the ability to see any supernatural with no protection, that's kind of a crazy ability.
For 3 days!
So, all of you guys are up. You maybe feel a little off, JD, but not too bad. You guys had a pleasant enough dream, learned some information. Igor, you have contemplated suicide for the first time in your life.
No, I need coffee.
Just
I
eats the
wake up.
coffee grounds.
It making me feel anything.
Maybe I'll
I'm
choke
just
on the
like,
coffee
"Hold up.
bean.
No. I'll make your coffee. Sit back.
She pushes him and he just falls on the floor.
Okay, no,
sleeping.
in all actuality, how do you... I am most interested in how you react to waking up.
Me?
Yes.
I wake up, as I said, my eyes are bleeding.
Not
Bloodshot.
bleeding.
I get up and I'm just like, oh no. You know what? I think Igor at this point is just like he's resolved himself to understanding that he's never gonna have a good night's sleep for the rest of his life. It's
Oh my
either
God.
gonna be horrible revelations of some supernatural creature, or he's gonna find out that he has another long lost sister that he's forgot.
Hold on. You said you're crying, or you're bleeding from your eye ducts?
Yeah.
Are
My
you
girl
literally
just goes
bleeding
and
or are your
collects
eyes
that.
bloodshot?
They're like bloodshot.
Oh.
Alright.
I was gonna
Damn,
actually
no
collect
stigmata.
that shit.
No, I was. My character would have 0. He's just like, no, you're not collecting my blood.
I'm not a vampire. Fuck off.
I
Leave me
wouldn't be the
alone.
vampire in that situation. Jesus.
So the sorry, I was just laughing to myself because I just fucking pictured giving Ryan the stigmata flaw despite not being a vampire.
Oh, God.
Next
normal
time I roll
people
an
have
at one.
stigmata too.
Next time I roll an at one, you haven't passed out any flaws yet.
I have not.
Yes, you
I've
have.
only marked
It's to Montgomery.
Oh, that's
Montgomery.
right.
Yep.
I haven't passed out any flaws to him though, and he only cares about himself.
Correct.
If
Correct.
things happen to other
As we
people,
know.
it doesn't matter.
I'm having a feeling this entire campaign I'm not gonna get a curse or a singular blessing. I'm just gonna be square in the middle.
Hey, we'll see. But you wake up, and you guys all sort of make your way out to the center of make your way out to the RV. The RV.
Mhm.
Max, I'm requesting you make the device to keep me awake for all time.
I'd have to completely rewire your brain.
Do it.
Hold on. You don't need a device for that. I can literally just whip up something.
Max, I want you to make me a device that make.
I mean, when we have time, maybe,
Man,
but not now.
I
don't-
can make something that'll make your heart pump so fast that it's going to be ridiculous
Explode?
and you'll never fall asleep ever
Oh,
again.
great! It's gonna be like the Germans all over again.
Hey, both of you will have. Hey, don't worry. Both the potion and the device will have equal likelihood of giving you eternal brain damage.
One of those, well, yeah, but one of those feels like it has more side effects than the
I'll
other.
point out that one would not be a magical potion. It's just a
Adrenaline
A
It's the
bit of
shot.
most
Are you-
concentrated coffee
You're
that
just-
ever existed.
You're just like, so here's this potion. It's called adrenaline. Pump it into your heart.
Directly.
I've never seen someone put adrenaline into their triple shot espresso.
Hey man, if it works, it works. Anyways, so. Oh god.
Yes, you know what? You just that's how Igor feels.
So, all of you guys are gathered in the kitchen at the moment.
I'm getting a canned iced coffee from the refrigerator.
All right. Let me give you a quick luck roll.
I'm pretty sure I bought like 9% of the stuff in this fridge.
No, that's not what I'm luck rolling for.
Oh, God.
God, dang it!
Nope, it's good.
Okay.
Oh no, I was just rolling to see whether I mean that's not more dangerous than it was. I was rolling to see if it was expired.
We've been on the road for 2 days.
I mean, it wouldn't have
Grant, never
expired.
mind. Yeah, if we bought it from like a fucking gas station, it probably could have been expired.
Yeah, and also listen, yeah, I could have been there for a fucking while at a gas
Touche.
station.
Okay.
Yeah, no. It's not only not expired, it energizes you rather nicely.
Woo!
As I start making up the mostly a very extracty version of a coffee
Alright,
ever.
give me a dexterity craft
Coffee.
specialty potion.
Yes.
Whipping up the caffeine
Coffee
potion.
is
You
a
mean coffee?
potion.
Stop calling it that.
Listen, coffee. Have you seen the way some people make their coffee?
Yeah.
That's
It can be a
potion
potion.
brewing.
My man, you're gonna hand it to Igor. He'd be like, "I drink black."
It is black.
Like you see that shit where they got like the reverse fucking thing and it drips in the other goddamn thing.
Yeah.
So
now-
I credit this naturally. That's 6.
All right, so you have managed to create, what some would call a war crime, and what you call pure coffee, which is basically coffee with anything removed, with any of those pesky non-caffeine bits removed from it.
Once she pulls it from like the coffee
That's so-
maker, I see a smoke of like a skull, and he's like, "Yep, I'm gonna buy 12 cases of ice cold coffee. I'm never
I'm
tasting
just
your
like,
coffee."
Okay, I have pure coffee. Here you go.
I take it, look at it, see like the skull boiling in it. I'm just
By
like,
the way, it's like only a teaspoon.
It's only a teaspoon of like just this dark ichor. It looks like syrup.
But it's liquid like coffee, but it looks like syrup. You're so
Again,
confused.
ichor is a better description of it than a liquid.
You know, I don't know if I should be insulted or not.
Hold on,
But
she also has Cell Chef, so
and you just, like, I don't know if I should be insulted or not. But
Drink
today cannot literally get any worse, and I drink it.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Oh, I'm
Like,
rolling.
getting a
I know
fucking
I'm rolling
thing
for
of
that.
water.
No,
Fuck
hey,
it.
you're not rolling for anything. Don't worry.
hey, if you have if you have a superficial health, it recovers 1 extra.
None of us are taking any damage, so.
Don't worry, Igor. Don't worry, Igor. Your heart just briefly stops for a second. You collapse forwards and then get back up with your missing superficial willpower restored.
Awesome.
No, superficial health, not willpower.
I know that's not usually what it is. I'm making it
Oh,
this
you're
time
saying that
for
coffee?
comedic effect.
Okay, got it. Coffee that.
He jerks his neck for a second. He's like,
I'll be
delightful.
honest, Beth. This is a one-time thing for comedic effect because I love the idea of his heart stopping and that benefiting him.
No, this has to be a consistent thing.
You have to always roll a 6 then. A 7, you
Fine.
literally kill Igor.
Yeah, if you roll a 6 or 7, it works. If you roll anything above that, anyone who drinks that coffee will have their heart fucking explode.
Okay.
I feel that I feel like I
Okay.
need more.
Okay, so for the plan today, we are going to. He takes a few sips of his coffee, throws the can away, and he's like, "We're gonna go look at the tower, and then, for me at least, I'm gonna get some parts for that headset because the tower's offline for now, and I wanna get this headset working
Actually,
before it goes."
that brings up interesting point. Is it still offline?
What? How about we not test it until I get the headset
I mean, there is. I'll go on the back. I'll hit the button. Someone take the keys.
I already have it with me. I'm having it on me always.
I'll just go. Look. Hey, look. You know what? It seems I have better luck.
I
with
also
this thing
unplugged
anyways.
every single power tool in there, just to be sure.
Can I go and take a quick little boop-bop-ba-doo listen on the radio?
If you promise never to call it a boobop-badoo again.
Okay.
Alright,
Yeah,
put
you can go ahead and
concentrated-
listen.
I put concentrated coffee in my potions list.
You know what? You should try to give that to the vampire instead of blood. He'd be fine. What do I need to do as I turn the radio on?
You just turn it on. I have to do something.
Oh no. I'm literally I got my pen. If I hear words or numbers. You know what's really funny is I thought of a response I could give to the if I succeed on the save, I could give a response to the voice, but then I realized it's a radio.
We just place a speaker in the radio tower when it goes off, and we're like, we respond, and they don't know where the hell the speaker is.
Bluetooth is, I think, a wonder.
We put a fucking little timed speaker with
Exactly.
a really long battery.
Yes.
And we don't do that. Instead, it's just a pre-recorded version of the smoke detector noise.
Yes.
Now your
Alright.
TikTok videos are ruined.
So you open up. I mean, I think there's a larger reason TikTok videos are gonna be soon. You open. You turn on the radio, and it clicks to life with a small whirring noise before. We apologize for the inconvenience, but the radio station has been taken down at this time for reasons of public safety. Thank you for your understanding.
them.
Hmm.
At least we didn't have to hear the juice again.
Can I check like adjacent stations?
Yes, you can.
God. More rolling for the DM.
How's it feel?
Oh, it feels fine. It feels good.
You're gonna get
Turns
fucked.
me on.
You're getting fucked, Igor.
Alright. Welcome y'all to Country Radio. Here on 208
Somehow
We got
this
all
works.
the
What the
classics.
fuck mix between Southern and Australian was that?
I'm
Hey.
from New England.
Oh no.
You know,
Somehow this is so much worse.
uh, you don't get too much more than that from that station. I'm gonna roll.
I guess there's no way a tower only has one station.
That's actually not weird at all.
Yeah.
Ground
Especially for
towers actually
local
work in real life.
Yeah, local radio networks and shit.
Yep. Regardless though, you scroll through and you don't find every other station seems to be fairly normal at the moment.
Barely.
Okay, good.
You know, you listen through as you hear, "Welcome back to public radio." And that is why Jesus died for our new car, 290. And that's why I just don't think my mother loves me. And then you turn off the radio.
That one felt. I feel attacked.
That's why I don't think my mom loves me. Alright.
I'm just gonna come back. I'm gonna go back. Nope. Radio's
Moping
still down.
with his arms
No,
drooping.
there's no moping. It's like I've come to accept it at this point. I just come back and I'm like, nope, nothing on the radio station. Also, no one turned on the radio. God,
Why do you have
all
a
of them
sad
are
clown
just,
face?
They're just bad. There's not
Hold
a
on,
single
hold
good
on.
station.
I'd like to turn on the radio and find a good station.
Okay, what is this? What the fuck is this as a roll?
Luck. Luck roll.
Yeah,
No, give me
it's-
a second. It's. I don't think it's luck. Give me a second. There's,
Wait.
there's a skill way to do this. Beth, give me a wits. Give me a. So this is how to try something good on public radio, which isn't always the easiest thing.
wits streetwise.
Wits etiquette.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Difficulty
27.
4. It's funny to make this higher than most things. You know what? Difficulty 5. There we go. Split the difference. Yeah.
She
I
got
critted
it.
again, and everything was a success, so that is 7.
7.
Well, I now need to decide what a good radio station sounds like.
That's
Just
right.
music. No
made
people
an
speaking, just
executive
music.
Decision.
AKA
Right.
literally just AM or XM radio.
I literally turned it on first try. Good song.
Give me a second.
Hey, look!
Alright, let Kai find good music.
Welcome to Anime Theme Radio.
No, you don't even need to find good music. You just turn it on and it's like, yeah, I found good music. Turn it out. It's her Spotify playlist.
No, she did succeed. Give me a second.
Oh god. Oh, let's hope we can
It's
get this
good
done.
music, guys. And in the background, it's like Wicca lo-fi beats to make potions to.
She does have that.
There's just some deep yodeling.
Yodeling.
Some bubbling noises for ASMR purposes.
ASMR?
I don't remember.
ASMR, you literally just need to say out
ASMR
words.
is the final boss of a game.
No, it's a race in D&D.
Alright.
I spent a long time doing things last night that I should not have done.
Sardu, you mean?
No, I mean partially, but I got my girlfriend to play Baldur's Gate for the first time, and that was
Ah,
interesting.
I
welcome
thought you
back
were
to
about to say you got your girlfriend pregnant.
fuck
No.
it. Welcome
How
back
did
to
you
Boss.
know already?
Welcome back to Boss Fight Radio. This is Interstellar Retribution.
Oh my god, yes.
Oh, that's literally just the name of it.
Oh, it didn't. Wait, is that playing?
No.
No.
I think there are copyright issues with this song, and it won't play.
That's
Ignore that. That does not
So-
happen in universe.
No, it
Yes,
does.
yes, it does.
No,
The
it's,
radio
no, it's a good station. It's a good station, so it doesn't happen.
The radio station just it fades out of existence and pops back. What just happened? Our characters go.
Let me
Oh,
try to see
God.
if we can make this.
No, you know what this is? This is her turning on the station.
There we go.
Nothing happened. Who turned on the Nintendo DS?
It's all Boss Fight Radio.
It's Boss Fight Radio.
The normal station to have.
I think Igor is tweaking right now.
Oh, for various reasons.
While he's tweaking, oh well, let's just go ahead and get to that radio tower. Where is it, Katie?
I give the address.
It's sort of on the edge of town.
Drive to it.
All right. We're immediately changing music.
All that for a drop of blood. For a singular bit of music.
Yep. Don't worry about it.
We gotta wake you up, Kai. Even though we're only gonna have like 30 more minutes till this is over.
So, as you guys are driving up, you see a kind of short man with wavy blonde, with wavy orange hair, talking with a much taller man.
Outside the radio tower, I would assume.
Yeah, outside the radio tower. Actually, when I say, I should give a more accurate description. He's not talking to you so much as yelling at.
The shorter to the taller, taller to the smaller.
The shorter to the taller.
Okay.
This man right here.
Oh, hold on. I need to see this.
So that guy's yelling?
Yes.
Somehow not what I expect. That's the juice.
You know what? That makes sense.
And this is the taller man.
Night Shadow.
That
The edgy
guy
man.
is definitely a ghoul.
You guys can't
Being
quite
a
hear what
Toreador.
they're. You guys can't quite hear what they're saying until you guys get out of your car and get a little closer. Listen, I need my station back up. Mr. Justice, I understand your concerns, but it is a public safety risk at the moment to keep the station up. Oh, come on! You put the little thingy in there. Shouldn't that stop the hacking? It should, but to be quite honest, we shouldn't have even done this in the first place. You'd be quite lucky if I allowed the station to keep its license.
Oh, thank God.
He
That's
The
all I
taller
needed
man.
to hear.
perks up slightly. As he seems to, even if you guys were driving stealthily, he seems to notice you as he waves over.
Someone pretend to be a tourist.
I go, oh my god, are you the juice?
Oh no.
Then he smiles and turns around. Oh, ain't you? Of course I am. Oh, it's glad to meet a pretty young fan. I'm Chaz Justice, aka Juice Boy.
I like the
I'm
juice
gonna-
better.
I'm gonna have a conniption fit. What's his first name?
Chaz.
Spell that.
C-H-A-Z.
Z. Yep, I fucking knew it.
Chaz Justice is his full name.
Man, his
I wanna
skull is
beat
very
him with a
crushable.
crowbar.
I told you guys that his real name was somehow worse than Juice Boy.
Oh,
Alright.
it's so much worse. I've never wanted to beat someone with a crowbar so bad in my life.
Does this guy, the tall man in black clothes, does he have like is he a police officer? Does he have like any like
He
badges
doesn't
or anything?
seem.
Okay.
He doesn't seem to have any out at the moment, but he was talking like he had some authority to work over this stuff.
Oh, hang on. I want to do something. I'm like, oh,
okay.
hey, Kate. But like, does your character go by Katie or Rhea? I can never remember. Or Rhea.
Rhea.
It's like, well,
Well,
yeah.
technically
Go
both.
get next to your boy crush. I'll take a picture.
Really? I go over.
Don't forget
I'm
to get the
gonna-
radio tower and babe!
I would take a picture and get basically as much in the shot as possible, including this guy in the background.
You can see that he's staring basically dead down the barrel of the camera.
I'm just taking a picture, man. I'm just taking a picture. Don't worry about it.
He walks over slightly. No, I'm sorry. I just have an interest in antique photography. Where'd you get this? It's very well conditioned, though I
No,
admit
man,
this
you
mod.
can ask that about that after. Get in the picture.
He already took the picture.
Yeah, I already
didn't
took the picture.
Oh.
Yeah, I already took the picture.
Uh,
I'm gonna like, honestly, I don't remember. Oh, where did I get the camera?
I think we just sort of had it. We established.
Yeah. So I'm like, oh,
Old thing I had back in
I've
Russia.
had this. It's a family heirloom.
Well, where'd you get this interesting looking This interesting looking module? What's it for? He touches against the thing that allows you to record video.
I got it for I received it from a pawn shop of quintuplets, or quadruplets, not quintuplets.
He
You're
blinks
close.
for a second before tilting his head, thinking,
Boston?
Boston?
Boston is a really weird place.
"Ah, yeah, I think I might have been to that store before. Kitschy tourist trap sort of deal."
Yeah.
Question.
No, the store.
Matt,
No, just Boston.
Meanwhile, my girl is just pretending to be
Uh,
fangirling.
Max,
Juice flexing in the background at your request,
Max,
showing no muscle.
Max,
Yeah.
Max goes up
Have
to
you
the.
been to Crowley's Emporium?
Oh god damn it!
Anyways, Max goes up to.
Yeah, I was going up to the jacketed man because we didn't ask his name. What's your name, man?
Oh, me?
Mhm.
I am Brent Baxter.
Hey, Brent.
Baxter.
Would you happen to know what company made the device? That you said is gonna hopefully stop the hacking.
Oh, it's actually government issue. I work for the FCC, the Enforcement Bureau.
Mm.
That sounds like
Can-
a lie.
Can all of us just like roll to see?
Insights.
Yeah, can we all like do an insight roll?
Sure. All of you give me an insight.
Is it-
Difficulty 7.
Wits insight? Is that what that
No,
is?
sorry, difficulty 5. Yeah, what's insight? No, just insight.
Yay.
Fuck you. No, it's difficulty 5 though.
Hey, that's 3. Hey, that's better than half my shit that I've had. So
2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I'm probably not gonna get it, but that's fine. I need to get a crit, so I'm not gonna waste my thing.
Nope, that's 1, 2, 3,
Ooh, I get to pop.
4,
5.
5,
Okay.
6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
What was the
6,
difficulty?
7, 8, 9.
All right.
5 was
Uh,
the difficulty.
Reese. Yep. Did you roll?
Poppin'.
He's rolling.
Alright.
Popping.
I finally got to use my wits insight. I've been waiting to use that all game.
For the past 10 years.
5.
Okay, so to the two people who got 5, he's not lying. Then to Igor specifically, that doesn't mean he's telling the whole truth. You get the sense that he does genuinely work for the FCC. That's not a lie.
Okay.
But you kind of have a feeling he probably knows a little bit more than he's letting on.
So, I'm putting the my name is Igor Salvici. I'm an investigative journalist. I'm doing like a world tour of all the spooky stuff that happens in the world, and I'm writing back to my publisher. And I was told that this tower used to belong to some family that went missing or something of such.
The amp.
Amp family?
He blinks at you for a
And
second.
they're not missing.
Some of them are.
Okay, some of them are. As I say, and then start gushing over juice again.
Ugh.
I'm keeping him distracted.
I know, but Max is still like, ugh.
God
His
damn it,
presence
why?
gives me
Okay,
the ick.
what the hell is going on with the music bot today?
Oh,
Yes.
actually, I didn't even think about this because we're so close. Can I do a sense the unnatural?
Ooh.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, I believe that's wits resolve, if I'm not mistaken. I just want to check to make sure that I'm not going crazy.
Yep.
What's a
I believe
cult?
that's correct.
What's a cult?
Yeah, what's it called?
Okay. So
And
that's
then
that's a half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I believe you have to. It's an edge test of 3 to 5. You decide.
Yep. For this 5.
5.
Yep.
5? Jesus. I mean,
Wait.
Not.
Yep, don't worry about it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 critical success.
It's so here's the thing. If he's there is a if I remember correctly, it simply lets you know that there is a supernatural nearby, but not too much more information about it, right?
Okay. Blah blah blah. The Hydra cannot tell who or what, and more than one attack because of power. Hands free. Yeah, I don't know. I just know that there's something supernatural nearby. I don't know what type of creature it is yet.
You definitely
next
know that there
upgrade.
is something supernatural nearby, a heavy presence.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Does it work on items?
It works on anything that's supernatural.
So I'm gonna be honest. There are several things that could be being pinned right now. I will say though, you are using a camera that, while it is picked up as a supernatural item, you know when it's your camera.
Yeah.
Uh,
There's a lot going on. It's like blinded by color stream or
It's
something like
like-
that.
it is. You kind of get a feeling there might be more than one supernatural near you, but fuck, what is hard to determine.
That's actually huge information because it means that we are outnumbered.
Mm-hmm.
I will point out, my girl has no subterfuge, so,
I mean, you did seem to like him a bit.
Well, let me give him a mental roll real quick.
I can understand that, Juice, boy, might be fooled, because he's just that dumb, but, Brent Baxter might not.
No, Brian Baxter knows what's going on here. Let me give Juicy a roll here and see if he even gets a 1.
I assume it's, wait, is it charisma that I'm rolling then?
Yeah,
Charisma
just
or
roll me
subterfuge?
or manipulation. It's manipulation.
Okay.
Manipulation is subterfuge technically, but you have no subterfuge.
What the fuck is my crit rate today? Okay.
At least some people
That's
are rolling
great.
good.
He buys you 100% and completely. Even if I took the make the DC half rule for Brent, he would
Oh,
know
minus-
immediately you're lying.
Wait, no, I forgot I have to minus 1 die, so it is
Oh,
just
yeah.
1.
You mean-
Technically
oh.
that means you tie, but I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt here because, Juice is not smart.
But Brent is just a little bit smarter.
Okay, I'll actually reveal this. So I don't use typical dice ratings for everyone, for the side characters. I instead give them a dice pool, physical, mental, and social. And Brent's dice pool for all mental rolls is a 7.
Oh.
God.
Ooh.
That
That could be a good or a bad thing for us.
and he just... Regardless... I thank you for your... regardless, though, I really would love to discuss this camera more at some point, but... there's a lot of work that needs to be done with this tower at the moment, and I don't believe I can allow civilians around here.
A good question, though. How did you know something was wrong with the tower for it to be needed of this?
I can listen to the radio.
More specifically,
Really?
because you hear a bunch of bad things always over through the radio.
Hold on. What did he say?
He said, because I can listen to the radio.
Which means he's listened to the broadcast, like the numbers, and hasn't gone crazy?
He
Possible.
does have a good roll.
To be fair, not
That is something
everyone
you can
goes
just
crazy.
resist.
It is something you can just resist. But
Him
do you
suddenly
know you've
starts hearing
resisted
those
some way?
numbers.
If you resist something, do you know you've resisted it?
Anyways, that's an existential question. that we
No,
don't have
I
time
meant
for.
like in terms of the thing. Like if
Yeah.
if one of us resisted
You would
it.
not know. You do not know. You have not interacted with that side of things.
That's fair.
Anyways.
So he knows the supernatural exists in some capacity with that answer. In
Yeah.
some capacity.
Regardless, I'm actually gonna ask for something from all of you real quick.
Oh god.
Ew.
Can all of you... Are any of you attempting to... Probably except for the two transparency here. Are any of you... You are all trying to hide your general intent with the tower, right?
I guess I would
Yes?
be a little
I mean,
bit.
I don't think I've been like subverting anything question-wise, so I don't think I need
you
to
haven't
roll.
really been taught. You know
Yeah.
what? I'll actually have him just say, might I ask, what are all of you doing here at the tower?
I'm literally I said I was writing I'm writing a thing. I'm
all of
writing
you-
multiple articles.
Are all of you just assisting him, or, well, she seems to be here for him.
Yeah, we don't really know about that one.
We're also trying to figure out something.
And that something is?
One of his friend points at Montgomery was driving the truck, and she was listening to this radio station, this one right here, and bad shit happened, and we were just trying to see if I guess anyone else figured out anything.
Oh yeah, I kind of just rammed the car into the side of the thing.
Yeah, she also got affected by it too. Whatever it is that's happening with this radio station. So, but anyways, thank you for stopping it. Hopefully it stays that way.
The conspiracy.
Of course.
She says.
You think everything's a conspiracy.
I own the vehicle that we're using to move around.
Mm-hmm.
And you're just here as a driver, then?
No, actually,
Yeah.
he drives.
Max,
Point at Max.
Yeah.
You're here as a car owner, then?
I suppose.
You're a body that owns the car. Quite fair. Everyone except for Reese, I guess, give me a manipulation.
I mean, I don't think I was really lying. I told the entire truth
Manipulation
there.
subterfuge, you said? Alright, here's
Yeah,
my one
manipulation
die.
subterfuge, except for Reese and JD, because you guys aren't.
I fail!
I didn't.
Well, actually, I'm not lying either.
None of us are. We're kind of just dancing around the fact.
Okay, then manipulation subterfuge for telling half truths.
Okay.
I still
So
fail!
now we all have to roll.
Subterfuge. It's one dice. Let's see if it's just a complete fail, which is fine.
Oh, so double crits are a thing, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool. 8.
Oh!
Okay then.
Fuck it. I'm just gonna reroll to see if I at least get a success. No, it went down by one singular point of whatever the dice roll was. Fair enough. I have literally one in manipulation and none in subterfuge.
I have 2 dots.
I practically have what
have
what Beth has.
I have 2 dots in both categories, and I got double crits.
Alright.
So, I have nothing in subterfuge, 2 in manipulation, but I have the flaw transparent, which means I have to take out a die.
7 and a crit.
Alright.
So, I failed.
Like
Who
both
of us-
all together.
Who would
7
have
is a
thought the
crit.
two people with transparent were the ones who failed?
I don't have transparent. I just practically have it.
He's bad at this.
I practically have it.
He
he's
doesn't
never-
blink.
He's never had to lie before.
He just... Really? So the two of you were... So your friend was exposed to the odd effects that some people believe the radio have? And
It
you were as
happened.
well? Sorry, what is your name, miss? He said, looking at Rhea.
I will point out of character, Rhea is not on any official document, so she says, Rhea?
Last name? If you don't mind.
Oh.
I'm sorry, it's just, I haven't gotten a chance to speak with anyone affected, who was supposedly under the effects of the radio. I'd like to interview you and see what's going on there, if you don't mind speaking with me.
I only go by Rhea.
I want to call BS on that. What's the role for BSing that?
I guess wits insight.
Okay.
One of my thoughts is that he's just another hunter too, trying to figure out the shit's happening.
7.
I'm also
Whether
going
that's-
to do the insight.
Oh. 8.
So he might have encountered you. So here's the vibe.
2.
Katie, you get that he's telling a half truth, and I'm gonna say that Igor, you get the sense specifically that he's trying to.
Oh.
He's less
Oh.
interested.
I was counting how many dice I needed.
Oh, okay, roll.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I misunderstood.
7 successes.
Okay, that's still good enough that I will say that while he is genuinely interested in trying to figure out the radio, he's slightly more just trying to get an excuse to talk to Rhea alone.
I just say, I only go by Rhea.
Of course, of course.
And unfortunately, we can't stick around for much longer. This was mostly just a sideshow thing. We have to get to. Hold on, I really want. Here's out of character. I really want to say we have to get to that family reunion.
Oh god.
I really do.
No, come on, man, say it.
It's like,
Do
oh,
it.
come on. We have to get to that family reunion for,
He
for
just
Max.
his eyes go a little wide for a second. Yes, of course.
I knew it.
I have a question before you go. He grabs onto your shoulder. I think this is gonna be an odd-seeming question. Would you consider yourself a faithful man? More of an underground man, perhaps? You certainly seem entrepreneurial, he says to Max.
Thank you.
Staring. Staring him in the eyes.
Montgomery's countenance shifts a little bit as he leans on the cane.
If you don't mind, might I, ask what family reunion you're in town for? Just investigating the radio.
Bit of both.
Is Juice World still here?
Yeah,
it's been
the
still-
Juice Boy's still here. He turns around to Juice and says, "Listen, if you requisition the right paperwork, I might consider getting it back in time. Please go talk to the station." Fine.
Shoo!
Fine.
Get out of here!
Fine.
Get out of here!
Fine.
The
He
adult-
goes.
My
and
man
then-
literally said, "Shoo! The adults are talking."
And then he starts walking off as this man looks around for a second and leans
Hold
over.
on. Before he leaves, I do slip him my phone number.
Oh my god!
That was unnecessary. You're doing this to yourself. He snaps his fingers as he... and then this
Look.
man looks around for a second and leans over and just says, "I also participate in the reckoning."
Somehow, not surprising.
Might I have a moment to speak with all of you privately? And that's where we'll end things for now.
Woo!
No.
Let's go.
As a side note, there was another reason why I ended up giving the
Juice
phone
Boy.
number to.
The
It's because
juice.
he has a radio station,
Yes.
and there might be other stuff that happens.
Yeah. But thank you guys
If
for watching.
Juice, if the Juice becomes
Yep.
an important character, 10, 15 sessions from down the road, I might
The
murder
juice
someone.
will haunt you, people. Bye-bye!
Bye.